to my channel. I'm doing a favorites this month. I haven't done this in a while. I have been slacking so bad. I'm sorry, I promise. I'll do better. It's summertime now. I have a couple weeks left of my internship for the summer, so after that I'm gonna be like the laziest person ever, but like the best YouTuber. So I mean, I think that's all we ever really want in life. Sleeping in, doing stuff you love. But my adulting days is coming up here real soon. So this is probably no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have summers off every single year. I picked an awesome profession. Let's get into this. I'm rambling. First favorite is gonna go to this super cute mermaid unicorn bag I got from Tarte. I was thinking Too Faced. Nope, this is Tarte. Yes, that's what it says. Okay, it was one of those like super sale days where they were like, you get 6 items and you get it all for $62. I think I could be messing up the amount of items and the price, but it was somewhere along the lines. I know it was in the $60s range. I think there were like 6 items in it. Anyways, this was one of my favorite things because I just love looking at it, and I thought it'd be super cute to put all my favorites inside. So aside from that, I'll go next into, this is one of the products that I got inside of the bag, and this is, I think I got all of this in April, by the way, so I've had a full month to love this, and I do. This is the Hybrid Gel Foundation. I got it in the color Fair Light Neutral. It's a little bit light for my skin, but I go from pale to just like a little pale really easily, and right now I'm a little darker because I was in Nashville the past week and I've just been outside doing, I don't know what I've been doing, but I know I've been outside and I've been a little darker, so I'm still using this. I think my face is a little bit lighter than my skin. No big deal, doesn't bother me. Actually, in high school I used to be really dark in my skin, like super pale on my face, because I was the type of person that never bought new foundation. And I'm still that type of person. So anyways, I love this because it's really lightweight. It doesn't cling on to dry patches, so if you're someone that gets dry, this is awesome for you. Because it's like a gel consistency, it really just feels like a regular like wet foundation. But I don't know what's, like the crease lines, it doesn't get into them as much. I don't know. I just really like this, and the coverage is medium. So I mix it with, I'm still loving my YSL primer. I mix it with that to give like a light medium coverage, and I'm obsessed. I've been breaking out so bad. This is like just a side note. I didn't put any skincare in. I think I had been trying a new hair care product, and that makes me break out, and because it's been all over my chest and my face. So this I've been using a little extra than normal to cover some of like the scariness that's happening right here. By Javon. I think I got it. This is a perfume. It's called, why did I already forget what it's called? Live Irresistible. It smells like everything I could want in a daytime perfume. I'm a sweet girl. It's sweet. It has a subtle like floral scent too. I think I was reading, so like I can't pick up notes well. Like I can tell you if I like it or not, and I do like this, but I had to look up like what was in it, and it was like caramel coated roses. Like what? I would never tell you that, but when I read it I was like, that makes sense. It does. I'm gonna for sure be using You Up, because this is like one of those perfumes like you don't, like it literally goes with every occasion, if that makes sense. Like I can be going to school and spray that on and not feel like I'm overdoing it, but I can also go out with my friends and feel like I smell good enough. I don't know. So I'm not making sense. I apologize. Next is a hair care product. This is by Triple Sec by Dry Bar. It's called Triple Sec 3-in-1, and it's a texturizer, amplifier, refresher. I like this on my hair. I have very flat hair. It is very thin. I look like I'm bald sometimes because I have a receding hairline. This doesn't help that, so if you have one too, I apologize. It doesn't help it. But what I was trying to get at with that is that it gives me a tiny bit more body than I would have had otherwise, and that's enough for me to be like, okay, I look presentable, so let's go out in the world. Also, when I'm doing ponytails, which is like every single day, I like spraying this in my hair and giving it a little bit more texture, and it looks a little, like, has more body in the ponytail, because I don't like the whole, like, slicked back look. look. I know some of you guys like that, like Kim Kardashian loves it. I don't like it. I feel like I look like an alien. Couple more products inside of this bag. Oh, another beauty product, and I've talked about this before. This is Pixi by Petra. This is La Rose Gold Beauty Blush Duo. I bet you can tell, which I should not have opened this right here because I'm wearing a white shirt. I'm sure you can tell what side I like because I clearly haven't used the blush. I just used this highlighter part. It's an awesome daytime, no, it's an awesome highlight day or night. It's just really, it's subtle if you put a little bit on, but you can build this sucker up. I've accidentally put way too much on before, and I looked like a crazy woman going to the gym that night with it, like a strobe light. It's so good. But I like the fact that you can have it really subtle versus, I don't know why I would want to go, I went way too far that one time. I will never go that far again. But you have options with this. Camera died on me. Gotta love that. Forgot to charge it. Okay, next product is by Boscia. Clear Complexion Moisturizer. I showed this in a Sephora haul before. I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it because the sales rep was like, I don't know if you're gonna like it. But I do like it a lot, and it's like good for sensitive skin, like mine. Hasn't made me break out. This is definitely not what is making me break out now. I do know that because I've been using it for a few months now. And it's good for if you have oily skin too, because it doesn't make me like super crazy oily, because it is good for like drier and oily combo skin. Does that make sense? But it's clear complexion, so it's helping your acne, and typically if you think of that, you're like, this moisturizer is gonna make my skin just like shrivel up, and it doesn't. Which is why I enjoy this. That's everything in here. I do have a few clothing products. The very first one is by Gymshark. I'm obsessed with this brand. This is a flex legging. I have it in the black color too. I think this is volume 3, and my black was volume 2. It won't make sense if you guys aren't into Gymshark, but like they've released new flex leggings and they're subtly different. So this one's in gray, and it has, the main thing about these is the butt contouring on it. It makes, I don't have a big butt, I wish I did, I'm trying to grow it, but it makes my butt look better. And that's all I really ever ask for, because I know it's not gonna ever be super plump. Maybe someday. There's hope out there, but there's a lot of work to be put into that. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna do that work, but I just don't know if it will ever get there. But this is a favorite because I have never been able to wear gray leggings or any other color than black, and even black is questionable sometimes. That makes me not have sweat marks that either look like I peed myself or going straight down my butt, which is also a very unfortunate look. And these are gray, and they don't do that. They are completely moisture and sweat wicking. And for someone that sweats so much, like I will be walking into the gym and start getting sweat down in places that shouldn't be sweating yet. I know there's at some point they would sweat, but what, I'm getting way TMI here. These are perfect for me though, and I've gotten so many compliments on them, and I love it. And they look really, really tiny right now. I realize you're like, that's not even gonna go on your arm, but this fabric, are you kidding, is like the stretchiest thing in the world, and they make me happy. And then by Nike, I have these Nike Juvenates in the color white. They are dirty right now. I wore them all weekend in Nashville. A girl at one point flicked her cigarette butt onto them, and I was about to smack a lady. But I didn't, because I am a very calm in nature person, I would like to think, and I just kept walking. But deep down, I did want to throw her cigarette on the ground and give her a lecture. 1, about being polite, and 2, about how she is going to die from cigarette smoking. But that's not what this video is about. This is really great casual shoes. I do not suggest them for cardio, running. No, because the top of this is mesh, and you're, like, for me, like, even when I'm doing like wall sits and like certain movements, my like toes literally look like they're going to break through the fabric any second. These are better for casual. I do wear them to the gym. They're okay for like weightlifting, but I wouldn't suggest running or doing really intense cardio in them, even though I have before, and it's not that comfortable. But I just like white shoes in general. I have dirty socks in here if you were wondering what's inside of them. Cute! Okay, and then I have one last thing, and it's another pair of shoes, and I'm so obsessed with them. Let me grab them. They're by BCBG Generation. I got them from Saks off 5th Avenue. They were very much on sale because I couldn't afford them regular price. And they are just the classiest things I've seen in my closet ever. I love them. I feel so chic when I'm wearing them. And I bought another pair in brown. Not the same brand, but from Saks off 5th Avenue again. It was the brand Saks 5th Avenue. Haven't worn them yet. You'll probably see them in a future favorites. I have them on display in my living room. Oh my goodness. I've been wearing these like non-stop, and I did not realize I saw the price tag on it, and now I'm really embarrassed. I need to take those off because hopefully no one saw. I'm sure no one saw that. They're on the ground. Yeah, no one would see that. But I know they're there. They were $54.99. They were expensive, but they are worth it. They do turn your black. They do turn your feet black though. From the fabric, obviously the dye transfers, so that's something that happens, but I don't mind. It's just like a little bit on the corners, no one's gonna tell, just shower that stuff off. So that was my favorites video. Leave me in the comments. I'm talking fast because my battery's literally about to die again. Leave me in the comments below if you've tried any of this stuff, and give me some future recommendations for stuff that you think I might like, because I like a lot of stuff. Although I'm trying to get rid of stuff. So Poshmark, I have that link below too. If you want to shop my closet, I'm plugging that in there. I have a huge pile of clothing right next to here. You can't see it, but so much stuff. I've been overwhelmed. I'm like, I need to list it. At the same time, I have so much stuff on there already. I'm just trying to like get rid of stuff and then put it on. So check out my Poshmark. I have a little coupon thing. If you sign up under my link, you get $5 and I get $5. You don't have to use it, just sign up in general. I love Poshmark. That's a favorite as well. And I will see you guys super soon. Another video.
I've been saving,
Bye-bye.
I've been saving you, and you saved me too.